Hello. Hello. Just trying to make sure this damn microphone's working. Because you never know when you come in this place. It is Big Jacks here on the microphone, taking a little break from the on-air studio. I'm down here just before I go on air on 96.9 FM. Midday's daughter's tying up the studio in there. I don't know what she's in there doing. As long as she don't have any of that nasty old Chinese food stinking the place up, I'll be all right. But we've got nothing but time. I'm here a little early. I have nothing but time here for you, Rocker. I know you're probably wondering why I am in here so early. Well, it's basically because I had a meeting with management. Most likely an unpaid meeting, but they did talk it up, make me feel good. Said I'd get an hour's worth of pay. I just left management's office. They were talking about a government shutdown. There's some things here at the radio station. And one thing in particular that they did say, they brought up the fact that the government shut down, and they wanted to know if all of us jocks thought it might be a good idea, if maybe it was a publicity stunt, if maybe the station could save some money during the shutdown by maybe pulling the plug on the damn rock and roll station. And then we could get on air and perhaps say that this is a reflection or maybe a protest of the government shutting down, and that until the government reopens, there's going to be no more rock and roll music thanks to the government shutdown in protest. And then they said, while the government is shut down, maybe they're going to fire up a GoFundMe page. That way you rockers would think that maybe the government somehow has something to do with the rock and roll music here at 96.9 FM, WAZZ, and maybe this is somehow affecting the FCC. Well, don't be alarmed, rocker. We're not going to shut the place down. Management's careful calculations of this theory produce no results because we are not an underwriting station. We're not funded by the government in any way, shape, or form. And that idea kind of flew out the window. But it was all in part of management trying to figure out how they could save a little bit of money around here. My suggestion was, would they get rid of all the interns? But then they told me that they're not even paid. So, but I did suggest maybe just sending them home anyhow. But anyway, rockers, speaking of the government shutdown, this stems from a budget from Congress that the key disagreements over health care funding, including Medicaid and affordable health care subsidies from the Affordable Care Act subsidies. Here we have 900,000 federal employees have been furloughed and millions of folks who are still working without pay. Damn if I'd be working without pay. You think I'm going to come up in this place and work for free? I don't think so. Well, y'all waste your time having the government's back because they don't have yours. I know. I certainly ain't coming up in this damn place working for nothing. I need to see the money, honey, before I come up in here and try to put on a big show. Anyway, well, the press secretary, I guess she's getting a lot of family time in. All the federal workers getting a bunch of family time in, including the press secretary. On her way out, she did clarify for us all. She said, to clarify, yes, the government is still shut down. No, we don't know when it'll reopen. And yes, someone did pay their taxes with monopoly money, and it was accepted. The press secretary did go on to say, as she wrapped up her speech, on her last day, she said, only on Tuesday and only if the Wi-Fi is working. To cut costs, now Congress is having a Congress floor night. Senators are playing Uno instead of passing bills. One slams down a reverse card. Oh, God, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I can only imagine what we look like to all these other countries. This is ridiculous. One of the reporters who did reach out to a federal worker who's not getting paid was a park ranger who stated that since we're not getting paid, we've renamed guys as Old Faithful. That's a passive-aggressive Pete. Now, if you're wondering what your senators are doing, well, Senator number 4 said a national holiday now is called Procrastination Appreciation Day. It's now under consideration. Get out of here. One of the custodians down there at the White House said, honestly, I've seen better negotiations at a garage sale. Lord, custodian. He would know. Oh, get out of here. This is embarrassing for the United States. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. 20-some days into a shutdown of our government not knowing what in the hell they're doing. Well, the fun continues not only in Washington, but at the family tables across America. Families are getting impatient. Here's something that a mother has been saying to her children. It says, kids, the government is shut down now. That means no passports, no national parks, and your dad's conspiracy theories are now technically foreign policy. Oh, somebody come in here. Somebody come in this radio studio. I'm really throwing them down in here. I'm really letting loose up in here. This just goes to show the government shutdown is proving once again that democracy is a team sport played by toddlers with glitter glue. Thank you, I'll be here all day. There you go. The government runs like a dial-up modem. In a Wi-Fi world, it makes noise and takes forever to connect and occasionally crashes for no reason. Congress has 2 speeds, slow, and we'll get back to you after recess. If procrastination was an Olympic sport, the medal ceremony would go to them. If Congress were a sitcom, they'd be called Gridlock, starring 535 people who can't even agree on lunch. Firing Congress is a bold move, but honestly, replacing them with a magic 8-ball might improve the decision-making. The budget talks are going so well that they've started using crayons, red for defense, blue for health care, and glitter for wishful thinking. Government efficiency is like a unicorn, majestic, mystical, and definitely not real. Let's fire Congress and hire kindergartners. They already know how to share, take turns, and nap responsibly. Just roll them out a towel. Hell, they wouldn't even be able to agree on where to lay on the floor. Oh, my kindergarten teachers, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. It just makes me think about all the Democrats out there not getting their way, calling most of this shutdown just because they're mad because their pacifier is not in their mouth. They can't handle Trump being in the office. Well, what in the hell did you think that us Republicans went through when everybody hated damn Biden? What do you think we went through? It was our turn. Now it's your turn. And Obama, suck it up, buttercup. Oh, Lord. When Democrats lose a vote, they don't just storm out. They organize a candle visual and write a folk song about it. When Democrats don't get their way, they hold a press conference and poetry slam and a bake sale. In that order. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. Somebody get in here. Bring me some water. Democrats are not getting their way. They're like a vegan at a steakhouse. Passionate, polite, and definitely asking for the manager. Somebody hold me back. Somebody hold me back. Oh, Lord, I don't want to leave you Republicans out of the fun. I got a couple Republican jokes here for us. Well, let's just even the playing field altogether. Well, I mean, we're not picking sides, even though one's right and one's wrong. Here you go. Make you Democrats. Let me make you Democrats feel a little bit better here. Republicans are so sure that they're right, they bring the gavel to the Thanksgiving dinner just in case. They're so right, they've even trademarked the phrase, "I told you so." It's a campaign slogan. It's been trademarked. All right, we're all out of time. I wasn't able to get to the rest of the Republican jokes. My apologies. Let's hope the government gets their head out of their big ass and gets on with business. I mean, this is only the government we're talking about. This is only the United States of America. This is only however many families and people that's in this damn country trying to make it on your terrible decision-making skills. All right, rockers. I've got to let you go. I know. I got to let you go. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Here on 96.9 FM WAZZ. Now, of course, I'm not on air right now, but I always got to go out with my tagline. It's a rockin' good time. I think that's probably about the funnest recording I think I've ever done. That was pretty fun. I do appreciate it. What the hell are y'all looking at? I got all the damn Democrats up in here looking at me. What?